retire. And I'm so thankful that she's taking this time for herself and for her family and enjoy a great retirement as she's had a great career and a great commitment to the city of Wilmington. Thank you very much.
Thank you. This time I'm going to ask for Rosalind Webb. Come forward, please. And please watch your step as you step to the podium, and please introduce yourself.
Good evening. My name is Rosalind Webb. I'm on it here on the behalf of my daughter, Jer'rina Green. I've been living in Wilmington, Delaware all my life for 42 years, a Wilmington resident. I had came out tonight on the behalf of her with a football game last month on the 16th, and my daughter had got, we trying to figure out how she ended up on the ground with the police on her back. They did release the video, but I have a couple videos, but they clipped out a lot of stuff, and we need the whole video. About 15 officers out there. So I know they have the footage of everything that happened that night. And I want to know what happened to my daughter. Any parent will want to know what happened to their child. Why is a cop sitting on her back? And now I have to take her to doctor's appointments and therapists and all that and physical therapy because the officer slammed and sat on her back.
Thank you. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Robin Webb. I'm Jer'rina Green's grandmother, and I've seen the footage. And the way he tackled her is like a person tackled somebody playing football, you know. And when it was told to him that she had health issues and hip replacement, she has MS, so her bones are fragile. He said it wasn't, how did he say it? It wasn't his problem, you know. And when they picked her up, they picked her up like this, which didn't make sense. Matter of fact, this way with her hands up in the air, where he could have broke her shirt. She had just had dislocated shoulder, you know, but he didn't care. It wasn't no sense. It was 4 girls, and if you look at the footage, all of them was handled properly until it came to her. And whoever this officer is, they talks about him bad all the time. And I've been here 59 years, and something needs to be done because we shouldn't be treated because of our color the way they treat us, and they do it to our kids all the time. My son is 33 years old, and he has a mental health problem, not called for months to get help. They would take him out the home, leave him in the street. The first time they did it, my son got beat up by the police. We didn't know. They told us they had took him to a mental hospital. This time, when they put him out, he went to the store. Next thing I know, I'm looking for him 2 days later. He's in the hospital where he got shot up, you know, all because the first thing they said, put him out. I wouldn't have had it. This child need help. I called, I talked to everybody, and they said, yes, they is supposed to take him, even though a man and I, take him to be seen and evaluated. They took him there, left him at Wilmington Hospital door. They left, and after they left, he left. And this has been going on for 8 or 9 months straight. You know, so I know they don't care about us. You know, they getting paid. That's right. And nobody shouldn't have to go through that. I don't care what race, color, or whatever you are. If there's help and you need help or something's going on, and when they called, he knew it was a school of kids. Kids fight all the time. And that's not the way you handle it because they got parents. If it was that bad, you should have called the parent there, not to handle it. And like I said, she was the only one that handled him properly.
Thank you. Just for clarity, which police department was this?
Newcastle County Police Department.
Okay, thank you. Please introduce yourself.
So, justice for Jer'rina. Justice for Jer'rina. The J. Justice. A lot of injustice in the city of Wilmington. Brandywine High School football game. The E, equality. We don't see equality. We see inequality every day in the city of Wilmington and in the county. We were at the county council meeting last week, and we'll be at the next county council meeting on Tuesday. The R, representatives, representation. Reality that we don't always see, that we can't always connect to, that everybody that represents doesn't have an intimate connection with. Reality of having family in jail, being somebody in jail. When you have family that get locked up, you get locked up too. And you have to deal with all sorts of inequalities and injustices over and over again just to see your family. Just to get them what it is that they need, just to get on the phone with them. Felony convictions that stay with you for your whole life. Inciting a riot. The officer who sat on her back incited a riot. The officer who injured her incited a riot. The officer hasn't been charged. His name hasn't been released. This isn't about me. I know that we celebrate respected people, people that are in positions of power, that represent well, that set good examples. As parents, you want to set the best example for your child. As council people, y'all should want to set the best example for the city. Represent. I don't know, but I'm probably not running in 2024. I might not be applying for Councilwoman Walsh's position. But I might be. But I know that it's not about me. It's about us. It's about assembly. That's the A. I just spelled Jer'rina. It's about assembly. When I was called on by the family, I called on Chandra Pitts to be at the school board meeting. It was her idea to be at the school board meeting for Brandywine. I called on Kobe Owens. His mom's right here. She's the one that got them to come back in. It wasn't me. They were ready to go. I know how important it is to get people to the table for justice for Jer'rina. We're going to keep up the good fight for Jer'rina. For those tapes, all the body camera footage to be released, because we fought for those body cameras to be on those police officers. We fought so that we would have justice, so that we would have transparency, so that we would have accountability. That needs to be released. He needs to be prosecuted. He said it was not his problem. It is his problem. This officer that sat on her back, he will pay. And we thank y'all for giving us this opportunity. We thank you for giving us the ability to speak tonight. Loretta Walsh was somebody that was a staunch advocate for the police. We're a staunch advocate. We advocate for our community. We care about our community. We care about our safety. We care about the public interest that is our safe environments for our children, especially. God bless y'all.
Thank you.